love of God is that mighty axe that can remove all the attachments, is what we heard. But love of God, God is some abstract thing, and if I can't see it or know what it is, how can I fall in love with God? A man sees a beautiful woman, and the woman sees this handsome man, and they fall in love with each other. This is physical attraction. Or sometimes two people know each other for a long time, they just grow fond of each other and they fall in love. That's through knowing, not necessarily just physical. So to fall in love or have this emotion of love for something requires, it seems, a physical form. But I am asked to fall in love with this abstract concept, a conjecture that's not tangible. And that is why I keep drifting from Advaita to Vasishtha Advaita or Dvaita. Advaita, in my opinion, is the abstractness where everything is unreal. It's more scientific, actually. Modern science suggests the same thing. And in Bhagavad Gita, there is this drifting as well. Krishna says everything is an illusion. Vasishtha Advaita is a little bit more tangible. It's and Dvaita clarifies God, me, separate, both are real. But my idea is to reach enlightenment, but I don't become God. Advaita would say that when you realize through knowledge and removing this screen of illusion, you'll find yourself back again as being part of God. All right, that's a different discussion about Advaita, Vasishtha Advaita and Dvaita. But I tend to drift. The reason why I bring that up is when I cannot fall in love with this abstractness because I, as a human, I am limited in capacity, what I probably could do is have symbols of that God, deities. That is where our Hindu religion plays a very beautiful role and provides excellent tools. Thillai Nataraja, that beautiful cosmic dance pose, I immediately fall in love with that. I've been there. Vadivudai Amman in Thiruvottiyur temple. Vadivudai Amman means actually a beautiful maiden. And it is true to that moniker. You go there and you see that Vadivudai Amman deity in front of you, tears will well up. That's love coming out. Or Lord Krishna in Vrindavan, don't they have Krishna's eyes closed most of the time because he is so beautiful. People faint looking at those eyes, mesmerized by that. Love. We can fall in love with God, but we must keep in mind the ultimate goal is not to fall in love with only a specific deity, but it is falling in love eventually with that Almighty. That's our Creator. So that's beyond our deities. It can be done through this means. So, in verse 6, Krishna says, when you do that, you will see the light that's more pristine than a moonlight, brighter than the sunlight. In other words, it's something that cannot be described. It's hard to imagine what would be brighter than the sunlight. But you will know when you get there. And when that happens, you have become me. You have become part of me. And you will not ever return. So that's the linear path that I was mentioning in the previous post, that we need to eventually achieve as evolved human. That's verse 6 in chapter 15, and that was my interpretation.